Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are now Season 2 and Episode 109. Well, I was kind of waiting for the shower to go over. I think if you remember last episode, that was the first episode of looting around the railway yard. We ended up with some pretty decent loot from these buildings down this side of the railway yard itself, but we got stuck here while it was pouring rain. I'm just looking up thinking, I think they must be just showers. It'll probably go pretty quick, but yeah, see what else we can find. We haven't been over there or anywhere over past this road really yet, so the problem is there's beepers in this area, so we just have to be a little bit careful how we proceed, and I think I'm going to end up using NVG in a sec. Let me check. Pretty much 100%, so we're right to go. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever found a bedroll. Last episode. These pieces of meat seem to be still doing pretty well, so I might try eating a fair bit. I'm not going to eat all of it, but I don't think there's much chance of a puppet being anywhere near me at the moment, so eat a bit of this horse meat. That was, surprising that we found a horse next to the southern outpost. Was it last episode? I think it might have been, or one before. Recently, anyway. Gee, I tell you what, you can eat a big chunk of horse meat and it doesn't add an awful lot to your stomach. I mean, I don't know what it was when I started, 80% or something? Wow. Looks like you could probably eat probably a couple, 2 or 3 maybe. Or maybe at least 2 anyway. Wow. Oh, that'll help the hunger a little bit. Where's my water? Let's have a couple of slurps of water and get on our way. I think the rain's almost stopping, so drink another one. Don't want to make ourselves have to go to the loo that quickly, but 70 and 84, yeah, they'll probably pop up fairly well, so alright. I think I need to... yeah, it's pretty much stopped. Let's go put this in the car. I can see a puppet down the end of the road down there. So I think we were in the first box, so I think, was it, which one of these ones? One of these, that had stuff in. That had stuff in, so the 2 top ones, no. That sounds like it's... oh, okay. No, that one's cool. Alright, so let's drag the one we've got into the box, and we're going to equip that. And we should be right to go again. Question is... exactly where? Okay, well, maybe we just go down. Now, is that a puppet? Or is it a fence? I think it's a fence. I was going to say, puppets normally don't stand still like that anyway. Maybe we should be doing a little bit more work on foot. Gotta remember too, oh no, there is a puppet there. There's a couple of puppets there. No, there's 3 puppets there. Holy dooly! It's a puppet city. Can I take one of these out? There's a few bushes just here. Hang on, there's one there. I was gonna say, one's very visible. This one. I think if I shoot from here, the other 2 will come running anyway. And there's one. So here we go. The larger one will be slow getting to me, but this guy on the right, take him out first. there's got to be another one. You not hear me? I know I saw 3. We have to swap to the pistol in a sec. Huh? There's one on the ground, that is. Where'd the other one go? Not the knife, Trev. Here, let me just get out my kitchen knife and butter some bread. No. It's a rather big lady. Helps if you've actually got... Man, that'd be right. Let's see what the skinny one had. Emergency bandage, but not the best condition. Maybe it doesn't make that much difference. Where has she gone now? Hang on a second, I can hear somebody. They're in the building, I think. There she is. I've got no bullets in here. It's just not the best place to be doing this trip. Oh, there's bullets in there. Pop in that magazine. By the time I finish doing this... Actually, hang on a second. It might be easier for me to get inside this building. It's on the floor. There he is. Hello, you sleeping on the job? Coming down the stairs or not? So there's probably a couple of them now outside the doorway. Hello, how you going? Oh, he's new. I didn't see him before. So he's down. She's down. So the lady was the one that we were trying to shoot. The other one, I don't know where he came from. I must say, I often do find them in this building. Oh, there's someone else has come now. Now, are they outside or are they inside on another room? No, it sounds like they're in a room somewhere. In the toilet? In the cubicle? Nope. Nothing getting out of here. Let's see, any food for me? Oh, this is my morning coffee. Yeah, I'll drink that. Kind of forget that I actually had the repaired crowbar on me as well. None of that appeals to me. Let's have a look. Are you in this room? No? Must be upstairs. Unless they're outside. Could always get a boombox. Take it back home. Bobby pins, no. Actually, I wouldn't mind taking back a little bit more paper to the base. Alright. So, just in case they respawn. So they've got to be inside of one of these rooms. Who's sticking their head out? Jumpy, jumpy, make some noise. No, it must be... oh no. Aiming would be good, Trev. I think she's the only one. Yeah, not a lot else, I suppose, in here. This is not exactly the best place for loot. Ooh. Could I just go and find that? I wouldn't mind having the lighter because I didn't bring a great deal of stuff down for me to, use inside that southern outpost anyway. You kind of have 2 tons of stuff sitting at the oh, must have heard me. A couple of extra lighters. That's good. Should I have shut that door? I don't think there's going to be anyone else. Oh, that's right. This is this cool little room with the extra food. Can always sell the mask, I suppose. Any chippies? Seeds? Seeds? I'm thinking about it and I'm going, gee, oh, what is this place? The White Lighter House. No. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess not a lot in this one either. I wonder if the water thing's got... oh, fishing line. Yeah, I might be able to use that. Oh, he's actually drinking water. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what that means. He's going to want to pee in a sec. Actually, hang on a second. 16%. Kind of makes sense, I guess, doesn't it? Like, apocalyptic, bit of extra water left in the bottom. It's quite possible, I suppose. Alright. No one in that toilet. Nothing in the medical cabinet. Anything amazing in these boxes for me? A little bit of cash. That's alright. I'll take that. And look, an extra master cell. Tell you what, there's a lot of duplicates. Sorry. Stood up. Now you can sit down again. It's a pretty good view from up here, hey? Possibly scope a few people from up here. She was so good, she'd have a little pot plant on the top of the cabinet. Fantastic. And a green flare. Fantastic. Holy doubt I'm going to be able to see. See, wouldn't that be interesting if there was a little green car just sitting right there? I'm still trying. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to go out and do some running around from place to place instead of using the car. I don't know how the AI or the algorithm works in Scum, but it's not working for me very well so far. One little red tank, which I'm happy to have, but oh, that's right. There's often a guy up here. Probably because I've just killed them all off. I think there's anyone else. Yeah, it's not a bad place to kind of zoom in, is it? Go a fair way out. So what is it? Maximum 20 by. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh well, so all along this side here is where we've been looting. Now I've come to this building. So all the big industrial buildings, maybe we'll hit up these 3. That's probably a good idea, otherwise we won't get through much of the episode. Just be hanging around doing hardly anything. Let's go back to the pistol. I don't wholly doubt they will have respawned in here so quickly. And I guess, hang on a sec. What are we? Oh, he still needs a little bit more energy. 75116. Oh, that's interesting. Tempted. I'm tempted. Well, hang on a second. His stomach's almost empty. How about we try doing some more eating of this stuff? Give him some more horse meat. He'll have to pee in a sec. Actually, he'll have to do both in a sec. Let's just let him eat some of that again. You know, what do you need for looting? Apparently a lot of horse meat. So we'll go through the industrial buildings. Oh, it's the worst time to be in and around this area when the beepers are around. Oh dear. But what do you do? What do you do? All these stats are up. So his overall fat now is down to 17. What, 17.8 kilos in the bottom left, and the orange figure there says 23% or 15 kilos. So it's not like he's overweight or anything. He's certainly just eating, or trying anyway, to eat the right foods. But, you know, occasionally I get stuck and I have to eat potato chips and whatnot. And a few chocolate bars or whatever, but it doesn't happen that often. Alright, well, he's going to have to pee in the corner. And he's going to be heading down the path of doing number 2s pretty soon because, yeah, he's at 40%. Once he gets to 51, he can do that, so. Alrighty. Back to our pistol. Suppose we should try searching these two guys. Did I search the one over there? I think I did. No, don't chop. Just search the other guy. Don't have to do choppy choppies yet. What did they give me? Anything? A little bit of... Oh, it gave me a needle. And a nail. Alright. I wonder if it's worth... You know, I don't know if it's worth searching cars unless you specifically are looking for something, but... Probably not. Let's just go over to the... These don't normally have a massive amount in them, but could be something interesting. Back to the pistol drive. There could very well be someone in here. Not that you can see them that easily, but... Hello? They often just lie on the ground down here and you don't even know they're there sometimes. Until you start rustling around in something. I'll pop their head up. A nail. I kind of keep forgetting you kind of... Oh, the camera guy's back. My little camera robot. Ooh, another car jack. I think I left one in the storage at the outpost already, so that's pretty handy. Where is he? Hello? Is he stuck outside the building he's on? There he is, hello! So you're fixed now, hey? Not stuck trying to get inside of a building or anything, yeah? Happy with that? Take that back to the head guys at Tech 1. Yeah? Off he goes. He's happy now. He's happy. Happy little robot. Alright, next building. Oh, really? Another little lighter going on there. Anyone home in here? Someone's left their high heel pumps on the floor. Must have been a real party going on of some sort. Oh, that big bag of stuff, and there's a nail. There is someone in the corner. I don't need the padlock. Hello? 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 Goodbye. It's funny how they don't kind of register when you first come in. They're not, you know, jumping up and down. They don't even hear you kind of thing, but It's an awfully large building for just a couple of, looting just a couple of pieces, eh? That's what it feels like. Oh dear. Alright, well. This is the last of the 3 industrial buildings, I think. I'd be really surprised if only one building had someone in it. What is it with all the shoes? Another set of high heel pumps. Oh, she looks empty. What's that? High top shoes. Funny place to find all your shoes, hey? In an industrial building. Alright, where are we off to now? Probably into this more dangerous centre area. Now hang on, let me think. Where was the really good building? I think it was, yeah, the good building obviously had the beepers in it. Dull. I don't think it was there. I think the beepers are up in here somewhere. Yeah, not my favourite area. How many pistol bullets do I have left? Probably a good time to check. Yes, I think that is Trev. Look. You probably need to go in there fully locked and loaded, I suppose, when it comes to the beepers. At least the good thing is, normally with the beepers you're going to hear them before you get there, so... Alright, so we should be at 19 or 20? 20/19. 19 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. We're ready to go. I thought there was another building, not that one, because it's kind of almost empty looking. It's a big area, definitely a big area, but yeah, I think it's these ones. It's these ones that have the beepers in, I'm sure. Gonna have to be a little bit careful here. And you know me, I'm basically never careful. Can't hear a beeper. Can I sneak into here? That's interesting though. Beepers and other puppets don't crawl under things. Can you imagine if the Scum devs did that? For crap's sake. You would just well, even at the moment, if they can't crawl under something, they'll pathfind their way to you anyway, I suppose, but... Oh, that would be pretty scary, trying to play the game with them being able to follow you. A decent knife, thank you game. 98%, hang on. Hang on. Sorry, even though, you know, I like to butter my bread and stuff, that's the better way to go. Hang on. Put that back in there. Cancel that. Drag that to there. That's better. That's a better quality knife. Canned tuna. Wow, that's perfect actually. Ooh, sweet corn. Hey, are these all individual? There they are. There's some more 9mm ammo for me. Ooh, ASFL stuff as well. Okay. They look like very, very big dumbbells. New. Railway wheels. Train wheels, if you call them that. There is... should I take it? It's a pretty good condition RPK with the magazine for it as well. I'm very tempted. Oh, wow, an MRE came at the right time too. How good is that? All the same loot bag. Or box. Oh, I haven't seen these here before. Oh, what? There's an ASVAL in there. I wonder if that's meant to be its... scope, maybe. I can't remember seeing these boxes here before. Yeah, they're pretty cool. We might have to... Oh, and another decent knife as well. Okay. Now, they're the same as them. That's just more of my 9mm, so let's bring that down. Put that together with that. I'm missing all my ammo for the MK18 at the moment. Same loot. I can never remember seeing these guys here. Is that bullets on the ground? MK18 ammo. No way. No. Is it? It is too. Isn't that funny? Just mention it. Have to do some reloading in a sec, Trev, I think. Join. Gee, she's very bright under that light. And some 9mm traces. Wow. Can I join them? I can. I didn't realise these guys, they certainly weren't here before. I actually don't need any of that. You could argue that I could just take it down to the outpost base, I guess. I'm going to have to go back to the car to do it. Actually, that's... hang on a second. Oh no, they can get in. I was just wondering whether that was... is there more shotgun shells there? Wow, okay. Alright, I'm just going to hide in the corner here for a tick. If I put away the gun, grab out the ASFL, does this scope go on it, does it? No, I didn't think so. Not that I've used the ASFL that much, but... one bullet gets put in it. Yay! Well, that's interesting. Okay. What's my metabolism like now? I still need more food. What's his stomach like? 18%. I reckon, how about we pull out the knife, open the little tin of tuna, at least have that. I was wondering about the sweet corn, but I think it might consume a little bit too much of my stomach size. And then it becomes a waste kind of thing, so look at that. Yeah, that's adding a fair bit to his stomach, look. That might fill him up a bit, give him a bit more energy. If there's a bit of space left, which it looks like there's going to be, I'm going to get a drink of water as well. There you go, very good. Let's take a drink. Put that back, and I guess we're kind of right to go again, actually. Okay. Still got a little bit of space left, I think. Bring out the old gun. So we've done this one. Now we've got to head to the left. Is that a puppet down the end? It is. Let me just hide behind here for a sec. What ammo is that? I'm not sure if that's not the 74U, but... I should really be holding my breath, but I hardly ever do. I'm kind of like... actually, not the knife, the gun. No one heard that? There's a drop though. Oh, way up in the bush there a bit. Okay, I don't think anyone's coming. Let's have a peek. I haven't even heard a puppet yet. Can I get through here? Apparently you can't. I haven't heard a beeper, and I can't hear a puppet yet. Might have to go right to the end here. I love the fact that you can use a long-range weapon to take them out from a distance. I think that's a good thing. No one's around the corner, no? really surprised I haven't heard a beeper. That's kind of what's got me on edge here a bit. No, can't hear anything. What do they look like? 14-inch, 15-inch CRTs, something like that, I think. The nice little old monitors that no one wants anymore. Because everyone wants the new gear. Which is understandable. Ooh. Oh, really? Hang on. Turn it that way. I can grab the big toolkit, which is kind of handy. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to the car fairly soon. I'm full of too much stuff. CD player. Apparently whoever was here liked listening to music. Floater pack. Probably don't need that. I've got a fair bit of that kit around. Screwdriver. Oh, nails and bolts. Actually, what was that? That was a box of bolts. Pretty handy, I suppose. Yeah, so we're... Did that actually go where it was meant to go? No. Finding a few little bits and pieces around the place, but... Oh, man. Can kind of always use the toolkits, I guess, but... I don't know, this looks a little bit different to me. I can't remember these things being here. Have they added to this? I don't know. Oh, I can hear someone now. There is a puppet out there somewhere. They over this direction, maybe? Only very lightly can I hear them. Yeah, it does make it pretty hard to loot things when they're... Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. I'd much rather be up here if they come towards me, so I've only really got one or two directions to shoot. Hang on a sec. Craft. Because I picked up that needle before. I'll make myself an improvised sewing kit and keep that on me, I think. I've got part of one there. That'll give me a second one. Now, what about all these things? 92%. 100. Gloves aren't too bad. No, we're pretty good. Alright. Is it worth actually just going across here? This is certainly a lot easier walking on the top of here than it is the bottom bit looking around. Yeah, probably got enough of the white lighters at the moment, I think. Probably enough single nails. Is that one complete package? Probably. Let's have a look. Can we join these? Thank you. Actually, probably more on this side, I suppose. Nope. Nope. Oh, man. Put that back. What about these little boxes? Anything interesting? The same again. How about if we just drop these here? And then we just drop that next to it. Then we can pull out our bolts. Drop them back in there. My almost at the limit of the nail. Oh, 10, there you go, I'm at the limit now. Okay. Wow, I don't feel like I got that much done in this episode. It was kind of interesting. There's an extreme helmet and another toolkit. Wouldn't mind taking these back to the car. Ooh. Ooh, I'll eat the apple. That's alright. So he's really slow to get his numbers up. Hang on a second. Where did I put those? Just reminded myself I should be loading these. Oh, there was a few there. So how many have I got in there now? It's not that great. Not the way he shoots. So 5. Okay. Oh, there's a few little boxes around. No, I don't need that. There is another bolt. This is becoming a bit like, yeah, I think I've got almost enough nails and bolts to last a little bit longer down, especially down at the outpost. Probably skip the nails now that I've got 10, which is pretty cool. One more bolt, I could do that. Yep, anything exciting in here? Glue and a rubber band. No. Oh, hang on. Are these? No, these are not searchable. A knife and a nail. But then there's all the stuff down the bottom here. Oh man, I have to go back to the car and unload, I think. The problem though is how safe is it to get back to the car when there's guys like this just hanging around. Wrong gun. Go back to that. There you go. Now, I don't know who heard that. It wasn't me though. I didn't do it. No one running at me? No one beeping at me? So where's the car from here? It's through there somewhere, isn't it? I think. Isn't it difficult to see, even with the NVG on? If I took it off, yeah, it'd be so hard to see stuff. Who's that? Nothing, Trev? Nothing at all? Well, you can see how spooky it is walking around in this place at night. Daytime would be much easier. And it's not like, you know, it's not like they get an advantage, or no, sorry, it's not like they are disadvantaged by the darkness. They can see just as well, I guess, day and night. You're the one that's disadvantaged at night. I'm trying to picture exactly where the car is. I think it's over this way. Industrial buildings. You have to be pretty lucky to actually see. If a puppet's moving around. Some cars just on the other side of this brick wall. Tell you what, it's just in amongst all the bushes, it's really hard to see if there's a puppet around. Yes, well, okay, so what we're gonna have to do, which one was the empty one? Was it this guy? Yeah, okay. So my full bag of goodies, I'll leave all that. Actually, if that was a spare knife, I might put it in there. Take that and put it in there, and then just equip this guy. Have I got a little bit of space? Hang on, we'll take out, we don't need this on us. Was there anything else? Not really. Don't like the idea I've only got one emergency bandage, but anyway. Alright people, well, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. So what I might do is I'm just going to hide back in this room here, assuming there's no one on the floor. Nope. I'm going to leave the episode here, so I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Kind of a bit weird. I didn't really get as far as I really wanted to get, but yeah, it's a bit of a slow grind through some of these buildings, but yeah, I want to get into that middle one. Kind of surprised by the stuff that was in that other building. I don't think I've seen those cabinets down the side of the wall before. Anyway, but at least we're exploring through, so next episode we're back here again, having a bit of a look around. But for the time being, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please go ahead and support the channel by smashing the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, you can super help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.